PCT. They call me Sailor on the trail, and that's because I live about half of the year on my sailboat with my husband. Right now our sailboat's in Santa Rosalia, Mexico. My story with the trail goes back many years. I've been hiking different sections of it, very small sections, for a long time. Back when I was in my early 20s around Lake Tahoe, where I grew up, and then up in Washington State, where I've lived for about the last 30 years. So I've been doing very small sections, sometimes with my small children, can go very far, but in the last 5 years I've been able to do longer sections. For example, I did the Sierras, 400 miles in the Sierras last summer, and that's where I met Flowers, and I did that with my old friend, or a very long time friend, Thunk, and that's been really great. The reason I hike the trail is really just because I want to see that beautiful section of our country, and I feel like there's many parts of our country that you can only get to and see on foot, and so I like being able to see those at a pace where you can really take everything in. So that's my story and why I'm hiking the trail.
Good afternoon. Yesterday, I think, was day 11, and we hiked from our lovely spot with a view of Mount Lassen. Pretty easy day, mostly down. Just under 10 miles to Hat Creek Resort, where my dear husband had reserved us a room. Desert Moon joined the crew as we walked pretty slowly with Sailor. She's pretty injured and is getting off, or did leave today, with Thunk. So fortunately Desert Moon wants to continue on with me. My plan now is to take about 3 days. It's about 40 miles to Burney Falls State Park, where my husband will pick me up and we'll go to Fresno and visit my mother. And that will be the end of this section. But yesterday was very nice. Nice weather. We just got a few raindrops. Beautiful views of Lassen. Saw a few deer. And finally got into some trees that were alive. So that was nice. Kind of walking gently through the forest in shade from the trees. It was such a different experience. So really nice. Stayed at the resort, like I said, slept in a bed. That's always, took a shower, had a big old cheeseburger and some ice cream. So, yum, yum, yum. Anyway, we're just kind of hanging out here today, waiting to leave very early tomorrow, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow. And that's the end of that. Talk soon. I have a little YouTube channel, so you'll be famous.
Well, I
have 200 followers.
Honestly, I'd never been to California before.
Oh.
And I just had flown through LA, and I always wanted to see California. And you can't see it all in one summer, but you can, if you walk it, you can see every eco zone except for the coast. And so I wanted to do that. And I've seen Oregon, but I don't mind seeing Crater Lake and going up to Mount Hood. And I also want to see Washington, which I haven't seen.
That's where I live.
Yeah, so those are my really want to see them things. So
and you got the trail name Larry how?
I got the name because I just can't seem to answer to anything else.
Okay,
so,
no problem.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. And then we have Goldilocks.
Hi.
She's from
British Columbia, Canada.
And you're particular.
Yeah, I got that one because I'm particular, not fussy.
Like it just so.
She is particular.
What's an example? Like
well, normally I like to hike really fast to get to campsites first so that I can check the entire site out to find exactly where I want to be.
Yeah. And you're out here because why?
I heard about the trail like years ago, and it was never the right time, or there was always something else on the go. And then this summer, everything just lined up perfectly, where I had like 4 months where I didn't need to be in my real life. So it was now or never.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, you might have to come back to finish it, right?
Next year I'm going to be doing the JMT apparently.
Okay. All right. Well, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Good morning from up on Hat Creek Rim. Yesterday was a short little day. Got up and Desert Moon and I slack packed just the 4 miles to Old Station with Sal picking up Kirsten and Johanna, or Sailor and Thunk, and they brought our stuff. And what a difference that is, carrying just a little day pack. So we cruised through the forest and got to Old Station pretty quick. And then we toured Subway Caves, and those were very interesting. And then we said our goodbyes. So that was sad, but Kirsten needs to go heal up. And then Desert Moon and I sat around most of the day. We had a very nice lady, Chris, bring us some wonderful sandwiches and pop. And then we met some more hikers, just kind of hung out, because we didn't know there was camping partway up the rim. If we would have known, we would have probably gone up and done that. But so today's a bit of a long day, but we started at early, and it's going good so far. It was actually okay sleeping out behind Old Station Phillip in the field. We had a picnic table and also, and a bathroom not too far away. So we're saying goodbye to Lassen and hello to Shasta, and on our way. Talk to you soon. Crap.
Are you okay?
I pulled out my phone.
Oops.
Oops, I got it on video.
Yeah, let me help you.
Oh my gosh, Kim. What you do